to the ScamSlam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
We try to do things as somebody else. But I've been on social media over 25 to 30 years. I started from MySpace and went all the way down all the basic social medias. And one of the things I want to tell you guys, you just got to be yourself, and that's enough. I want to thank God for all the social media friends I made, good and bad. I want to thank God for all the times where people thought I was going to lose my life, and probably because of people's mentality of jealousy towards me. And I was inspired to write a lot of books. Like Dripping Jealousy on social media inspired me, right? Or should I say, TikTok inspired me to write about it, because it's basically all the things that happen on TikTok. And that's the whole part of it, is that a lot of people that was jealous of me turned around and lied on me, threatened me, wanted to unlive me. They wanted to do fair. They came to my house. But I just thank God none of them ever put their hands up. But I thank God now that I have two people that started a lot of trouble, that now I have their address. Now I have their phone number. Now I have any of their children's names. And why I have their kids' name, in case they run, and I would have to look at the kids' information to find the parent. But if the parents are a deadbeat, you're not going to be able to use it. So I'm just saying, I want to talk to you guys today about cause and effect. Cause and effect. And when I talk about children, I want you to put your personal parts aside and be reality. If you never was a mother or a father, don't talk about kids, okay? Because if you don't have the principle in your mind, common sense is not going to take the side. Once again, if you don't have the principle in your mind, common sense is not going to take the side. What does that mean? Kids will eat their parents, but parents will never eat their kids. What does that mean? It means if you don't have the decency of love and respect of common sense as a parent, you will never understand what I say. You will never understand. I look at recently, and you know what happened with Alpha Man, right, and me, and you know what happened with Mississippi and me, and you know what happened with V and me, and all these different people that came to my house, right, or even threatened me, because probably for laugh, probably for content, probably for followers. And I just say this, people, I don't say this to cause you problems. I don't say this fair or anything, but you cannot do something and expect it goes away, because everybody has a digital platform. Everybody has something going on digital. But when you troll me, that's classified as a misdemeanor. So let's go to up to date. And thank God Mississippi is not bothering me anymore, because eventually what I was going to do to him, if he kept on bothering me, is take all his information to the police department now, because I have his address, I have his picture and everything. Have him locked up. Okay? I don't have problems with homosexuality. I'm not gay, but I don't want it next to me. And no means no. If I say stop approaching me as you're trying to date me, I don't play that. So you keep on doing it, then I got to report you. And that's sexual harassment. And it will stick. And then we are talking about Alpha Man, how about 4 years ago, give a little take, how he went after me, right? I ain't do nothing to him. He went after my kids. He went after my sisters. He went after my family, and he kept on laughing with that crazy laugh. Ah ha ha, ah ha ha. Something wrong with him. That's a homosexual behavior. If you guys do not know it, that's sexual harassment. All right. He's in the middle of having intercourse with his wife, and he's going to say in front of his wife, I wonder what Randall is doing right now. That's gay. He doesn't like women. He likes men. The reason why he calls himself Alpha Man, because he likes being like Diddy, putting his thing inside another man's thing and having them beg for mercy. I don't play that. I don't deal with homosexuality. But your guys, for some reason, you don't get he came after me. So you get on his side because he has money, but that's okay. The weak people will always follow the strong people that have money. I thank God I never had to worry about that. I thank God I follow Jesus. I don't follow man. So what am I basically saying is that the fact of the matter, this guy came after me and he came after my son, right? He said, your son is my son, and he disrespected the Gillis family. All right. He disrespected the Gillis family. I don't care if your child is young. I don't care if your child is older. You disrespected my son. So now that I talk about your kids, you want to turn around and say, you're going to come for me? Alpha Man, hear me clearly. The day that I see you come towards my house, I'm calling the police and I'm giving you information. I'm going to have you locked up. You don't get to bother me and run away from me. All right. And all your people that support this man who beat up his wife, that's on you. All right. So as I said, if he never bothered me, I never bother him. So if you see me post his children or you see me post him, it's because he started with me first. I'm not going to be the bigger man. Okay. I'm going to be the man that puts my foot out when you're ready to walk and you trip over it. Why do I say this? I need you to keep your homosexuality stuff away from me. That's all. I love everybody. So if you see something, say something. So I'm just saying, he came after my children, so now I got to do the same to him. All right? So that's what we are talking about, cause and effect.
Mr. Randall,
Hi, how you doing?
good morning. Imagine to my surprise, I couldn't go back to sleep. And I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw you were already alive.
Yeah, because I'm promoting my new book, and TikTok says when you promote, you have to tell everybody about the book and everything. There's a lot of new things where I used to make something like $4,000 on TikTok because of every trillion video or something. Now it's not the same. So nowadays, I probably put in 900. I probably get $900 a month nowadays because they did there's a lot of changes now. So one of the
Okay.
things I have to do is at least 30 minutes a day.
Mm.
So that's why I'm up to do my 30 minutes. And then mainly I want to make sure the 30 minutes, the other stuff I would just do. So I'm gifted, right? I can say this week I made $100, right?
Mm-hmm.
Off of TikTok, or I can say I made 300. I'm not gonna tell people how much I really made, but I'm just saying, with all the cuts that TikTok did with the new change, I thank God that they didn't cut me. I thank God I'm still, get rewards, cash rewards.
Now, Mr. Randall,
And,
you were talking this morning. You said something about people being jealous of you.
I don't remember the content of it, but let me finish and I'll tell you it. Okay? Okay. All right. So therefore, I'm doing what I gotta do. That's why I'm up, people. So I can make my little something, something. All right, so go ahead.
No,
No, it's
you had when you first got on, you were rambling about something, and you said people were jealous of you. So I was wondering what
no.
was.
What I was basically saying, that's the issue. From the time I came on social media, people become jealous of me, and to prove that fact, right? Why focus on me? If you don't focus on me, that means you ain't jealous of me. That's
So
what jealousy is.
are you jealous of Alpha Man because you focus on him a lot?
No, you got to remember, he came for me. So now I have to let him know to leave me alone. See, that's what you guys never understand. If you don't bother me, I don't bother you.
Okay, well,
You see what I'm
I
saying?
just hope that today is not a repeat of yesterday. Like, let's.
No, it's going to be worse. It's going to be worse because the same way he went after my kids, I'm going after his kids, and I'm going to post his kids
You know,
on
you're
TikTok.
making him way too relevant by talking
No,
about
no,
him
no.
so
I want to
much.
post his kids on TikTok. The same way he said he was the father of my son Heaven, I want to say I'm the father of his two kids. He has to get the measures.
Okay, Mr.
He doesn't
Randall.
have, hold on. He has to get the measures. He doesn't have enough money to buy me off. He can't say to me how much money it's going to take to leave him alone. You don't have enough money for me to leave you alone. You should have never bothered me. Simple as that. So the next post I will be posting with his kids. And if he keeps on playing with me, I will even probably post the date of birth. What am I saying? Leave me alone.
Okay, well,
That's what
you
I'm
know,
saying.
if Alpha is as violent as you've shared with us, don't you think it
I
would
don't
be
care. See, he's
best for
violence to
you
them.
just to let
Hold
it
on, hold on.
go?
He's violence to them, right? To me, I don't worry about him. To me, he comes for me, I do what's necessary. See, I already got police records. I already got his police stuff. See, he loves beating up women and he loves taking advantage of men that are weak. But I'm that man is not weak. I'm that man that cracks rocks just thinking about him.
Mr. Randall, you're wasting so much of your energy on
No,
this.
I'm
Could
not.
we
I
do
want
something
people to realize.
productive like writing another
I want
book?
people to realize don't bother me and I won't bother you. I have so many people on social media that back me up. So many people that back me up. You know why? Because I don't bother nobody unless they bother me. Simple as that. So you don't get to run away now and talk about, oh, 4 years I didn't say anything, you talked about me, but you talked about me first. Why is it that people, and this is the conversation, people, just be you is enough.
I agree.
But
Like
why
they're
do
in the
people,
comments, the cousins are saying this is getting old. Just let it go. Like we're tired of hearing about
I
this.
ain't asked you that. Hold on, people. I didn't ask you about this is getting old. What I'm trying to do is make a point, people. And the point that I'm trying to make, cause and effect, when your guys, and I'm probably going to do a book on it, when your guys look at something, you got to see the cause and effect of it. The cause is that this guy came after me. The effect, now I'm coming after him. That's
Okay.
it.
Well, before I
I need you
drop
to listen.
down, just real
I
quick,
need you guys to listen
real
to that.
quick. Are you still doing the
Let me finish, people.
talent show?
Sis, let me
Are you
finish.
still doing
Let me
that?
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. I love how you guys started to do that. All right, so guys, so what you see is going to happen is because he did it to me first. So please, brothers and sisters, do not look at me as a bad person. I'm only responding. I'm not a punk. I'm not a sissy boy. He came after my son. He came after my daughters. He came after my ex-wife. He came after my family. He came after my job. He did all this stuff. So now I just need people to realize so whatever I do is because he did it to me first.
Oh,
That's it.
okay. Well, I'm about to get down, and I'll check in with you a little bit later. But are you still doing the talent show?
Yeah, the talent show will be done on Friday.
Yeah, maybe we should do auditions for that today. Don't you think that would be a good idea?
If people wanted to, they can.
Yeah, maybe that should
But I don't
be.
see anybody. I don't see anybody desiring to do it, so I'm not going to break my neck.
Well, I mean, it's very early, so just every
No,
time
I'm
you
just
get on
talking about
live, mention
yesterday.
it.
Yesterday, I don't see nobody talent doing anything.
Okay, dear.
So if they want to come, they can come.
Well, I'll
You know what I'm
chat with
saying?
you a little later, okay?
All right. Thank you. All right, so guys, that's all I was saying to you guys. You know, you don't get to bother people and then you say now it's something else. All right. So remember, I'm gonna put the thing out again for the talent show. For you guys to participate if you want to be part of the talent show. But what I was basically doing is talking about today is repost. Okay, I repost it. Is you guys got to remember for everything we do, we have to turn around and look at the cause and effect of it. That's what we need to do in this world is look at the cause and effect. If you want everything to be good, you're gonna have everything be good. You see what I'm saying? If you want everything to be bad, it's gonna be bad. So that's why I wrote this book, Just Be You. That's enough. A lot of times we get on social media, we bother the popular people. All right. And I think that's what happened to the people that came after me, is because I was popular. See, if you don't believe you have content, right, then you're going to take other people's content and you're going to benefit from it. I look at a saying that a person said he doesn't write his signature as a star. Now, yesterday I had to pretend that bothered me, right? And it's all about take what somebody gives you and make something out of it. Take a negative and make it a positive. And you have people laughing at it, right? And I have to say, it's not funny to make, you know, jokes out of people. That's the only way they can signature. And they were trying to make a star. But I want to thank God for the person that made a video. And they're doing pretty good with pictures of me. And I thank God for that because I am the puppet master. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm basically saying, a smart person would take all those videos and put them together, copyright them, make them something, and make a little money for themselves. Because that's what you do on TikTok. You make yourself famous. But Just Be You is good enough, right? So I'm promoting that book, Just Be You. Also, I'm promoting the other book I was telling you guys about is Dripping Jealousy on social media. Any variation of it is a good book. Any variation is a beautiful book for you guys. And it's like Off the Chain is a beautiful book, right? Those are my newest books. The Blue Car, right? So what I'm saying, get back into reading, people. Um, spend time with your children, people. Don't let social media, TikTok or any social media be more greater than you focusing on your kids. If your kids want to be playing dinosaur, but no, you want to turn around and be on social media, you want to be on TikTok, that's not good, people. Let it be a balance. Give yourself, if you're going to do something, give yourself at least 30 minutes on TikTok. Okay? And then if you have any time, space left over, right? Read a book, write something down, make something, but don't, people, don't, people, don't focus your whole day on TikTok or any social media when you have children. Or even if you have a relationship, all right? Even if you have a relationship with a female, right? You have a relationship with your female, or you have a relationship with your boyfriend, or your husband, who it is. Balance it out, brothers and sisters. Balance it out. Listening to what people do. Oh, he's peeing, or he's taking a doo-doo, or he's spitting, or he's eating, he's lying. Trust me, people, mind your business. People, trust me, mind your business. You remember a word I made famous? Trust me, I'm a liar. Now I'm moving that word away, and I'm using a new word and saying, trust me, mind your business. Trust me, mind your business. Get everything you can get off of TikTok and benefit yourself financially. There's money to be made. And your guys will say, TikTok is only giving you dimes and nickels. But you got a free platform. If you had to pay for that platform, brothers and sisters, as popular as TikTok is, if you had to pay for this platform, I think it would be worth $4,000. If you had to pay for this platform, right, to participate in this platform, to be on this platform, I think it will be worth $4,000 because this platform is more popular than any other platform out there. I'm just keeping it 100. It's more popular than any platform out there. So if you're going to make money, you should make money on it. So I just want to talk to you guys about that. So let's stay on topic, and it's a just be you. All right. So we still got some time here. Let me see. Oh, my beautiful woman. Let me get her in here. I gotta find a way to give us. All right. All right. Cool. Safi, where are you, Safi? Where's Safi at? All right. We invited her to come. So I don't know. So guys, that's mainly I'm just basically talking to you guys about that. Just be you is good enough, people. You don't have to be anybody else. Just be yourself, and that's good enough. So we still got a few more minutes because at a maximum, from what TikTok told me, I got to do about at least 30 minutes. So sometimes my schedule gets so powerfully built that I might forget. And instead of forgetting, I want to make sure I do it before, my time is up. So I just want to make sure I talk to your guy. And that's the topic. Okay, that's the topic that we have. And we just hope people can, eat off it, if I may use that word. You've got mail. Make sure people eat off it. Yep.
Good morning, Mr.
So let me just leave this open in case somebody wanted to say something. Safi, I was trying to catch you and give you the new number. The only way I know how to do it the secure way is make a request for $1 on my Cash App. You know the Cash App, $ God, GOD, number one, little U.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? And then
Yes.
what I will do is give you the phone number through there because I don't want to make a mistake and put it on TikTok and then somebody gets that number and we have what happened before. So the Cash App is $ God, GOD, number one, little U. And use that as you send in a text. And with the text, just ask for $1 and then I'll give you the new number. Okay? How you
Okay.
doing today?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Yes, I'm doing good it's afternoon for me. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm blessed. I can't complain. God is so good to me.
That's good.
I was just talking about a lot of stuff, and one of the things people were saying they're getting tired of hearing about Alpha Man, but I needed people to realize he came after my family first. So don't turn around and start crying when I post his children on, and I start saying, "Oh, I'm the father." You see,
Right.
and then laughing, that gay laughing is ridiculous. He buys people, and people are so desperate for to be part of somebody that want to destroy me, that they link to it. But I'm just basically saying is that, leave family people alone. Leave people's kids alone. You want to say something about somebody, say something nice. If not, don't say anything at all. All right, because there's always somebody better and stronger. And that's why I always tell people, I have people that follow me at FBI, police department, everything. I'm not worried about somebody threatening to hurt me. I'm worried about me hurting them if they push it that way. Let's bring TikTok back the way it's supposed to be. Love and respect. Not doxing people, not doing things wrong. Cause and effect. Floor is yours, sweetheart. What do you think about that?
No, I absolutely 100% agree with you. Like I said before, like that guy said that your son was his son.
Yeah.
He's just done too much. And what really, really upset me about what he did was when your boy was trying to contact him, and he told all of us that he just left him on red because he has no use for him again. That really hurt my feelings a lot, that he just used him like that. That really, really affected me because that was just terrible.
Yeah, because you're like a stepmom to him. You know what I'm saying? Because you're my woman.
Yeah, that's just...
So I have to give the same pain that he did to me. I got to give him. And that's the revenge. So I have to do that to his kids. I have to post pictures of his kids, have me being a father, and the word title is going to be, Daddy, play dinosaur with me. I have to do it, people.
Oh my God.
And the beautiful thing about it is the truth. He wanted to seduce me instead of being with his kids. And he's always boasting about he's a better father than me. Everything these guys do is to say they're better than me. But in reality, I don't really share my business. Whatever my son does, whatever my other son does and my other daughters, that's on them. But don't blame me for something they do. Oh, you should have kept it inside. No. Why? What gives you the right? Just because I'm more popular? You will never know how much money I got, but I'll tell you one thing, I'm a billionaire because God said anything I ask for is his. So my money is in heaven. If I want a meatball hero, boom, I get a meatball hero. If I wanted McGriddles, just watch, people. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to have 6 McGriddles today from McDonald's, please. No soda, nothing to drink. Just 6 McGriddles, please. Ladies and gentlemen, and watch, God is going to bless me with 6 McGriddles. People, can we top and get 20K in here, please? Please, my queen and us need 20K. And I think we're going to start calling this the castle, because after all, there ain't no woman that looks more better than Safi. And I'm just being honest. I'm not drunk. I'm not high. It's just that God blessed me with a beautiful black woman. And that's Safi. If your girls can just be like her, if your woman can just be right, raise your kids like her, and I guarantee you'll have a beautiful kids.
All praises to the Most High God.
Yes, indeed.
Mr. Randall, this is something I'm so curious about, and I'm so embarrassed to say this. I have never had what do you call it, a meatball, whatever you call that. What is that?
Meatball hero?
Yes, what is that? Is that something that they say in New York?
Yeah, all you do is you take 3 meatballs, big meatballs, and you take tomato sauce and Parmesan cheese, right? And you eat it. It's delicious. Over here, it's $19. But let me tell you, the meatballs are so big, you can feed 2 people. These are huge. It's like, you ever eat meatloaf?
I have.
A meatball is nothing but a big meatball. Is nothing but a meatloaf as a ball. That's all it is.
I'm going to try that. Every time you say that, my mouth waters, but I'm not sure what it is. So now that I know, I'm going to try that.
Yeah, the Italians make it. It's beautiful. Okay. I think everybody, I should say, you get a meatball hero. You get a meatball hero. You get a meatball hero.
We all get
Hey, everybody, the meatball heroes are on me.
Right. That sounds really good.
Yeah. If you're happy and you know it, eat a meatball hero. Okay.
There's someone
so the floor is
requesting.
open.
They're here.
Yeah, Jay, did you want to say something? I don't know if the person's up or not.
I don't
Give them a
think
chance to
I don't think they knew they were
yeah,
up
they're
here.
gone. See, that tell you people, a lot of times what happens is that when people, they're so excited to see me, you know, buy her one. Safi, you got the card. Get yourself a meatball hero on me.
I don't think that I can get one here. I would have to wait till I go back to America.
Oh, that's right. You're still in Africa.
Yeah,
Okay, we gotta wait for you to get back.
unless I do it myself, which I wouldn't want to do it. I want to
No, no,
experience
no,
what
no.
you
Ain't gonna be
did.
the same. No, no, I'm ready. Wait till you get here.
Right, right, right,
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
right.
Have meatball juice over the place and don't know what to happen.
I know, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
After I pick something else, man. Somebody said, whose meatball was that? Meatball running around. I lost my poor meatball. All right, this is boring. No, this person said, check this out. The person says, this is boring. Have a good morning. People, can I teach you about boring? When I was in college, my teacher said, never get bored, because if you're bored, that means you're boring. And if you're boring, the cousin is called depression. And if you get depressed, even though they give you medication, you can't get out of it because you snap into depression. So never get too horny, too lonely, and too boring. Always remember that, people. Never get too horny, too boring, and too lonely. Because once you get those in your body, real stuff, you cannot get it out. And that any medication, and Safi dealing with psych, she'll tell you, because she studied this stuff. You psych, Safi, you talk to them about how bad it is once a person gets bored and how easy it is to slip into depression. Can you share that with
Hmm.
us?
No, yeah,
Thank you.
no, you're absolutely correct. It's very easy to slip into depression, and after depression, you can slip into psychosis, or you can be manic. All kind of things can happen, but it really depends on like how your mind reacts. Like I'm an overthinker, so sometimes I can panic, and that can get kind of bad. But also people with depression, when it gets like too boring or too quiet, they'll start wanting to. I'm gonna try to say this the best way I can. Unalive themselves. I don't know if I can
Yes.
say that, and that's just about it. Hmm.
And that's the thing about it, people. We have to understand our strengths is really based on our abilities, how much we can comprehend, positivity thoughts. You know, that's the whole thing. You got to play things according towards what it is. Because if you keep something inside, you're gonna spaz out. You're gonna spaz out. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna spaz out, and we don't want you to spaz out. We want you to understand. Put out what is there. Hold on to it. You see what I'm saying? Hold on to it.
Yes. Am I
Don't let.
am I low
Yeah,
to
go
you,
ahead.
sir?
No, you're good.
Okay. Okay.
You're good. I'm just trying to tell people, put out towards it. Don't hold it in. If somebody bothers you about something, speak on it, desire it, have a conversation about it. Because when you get into the form of depression, it's hard, people. We got to see Jay and see if he wants to say something. And I want you guys just to come into that realness, that understanding, that relationship with yourself. And that's what you got to do, people. You have to have that relationship with yourself. You have to. See, a lot of times on social media, what happened, people want relationships with somebody else. You know what? Let me be with this group over here. I'm going to be validated. If somebody got to validate you, right? Because you can't validate yourself, I feel sorry for you. If you come on social media, you come on TikTok or any social media, wanting somebody to validate you for you to feel good about yourself, baby, brother, sister, I feel sorry for you. How do you expect somebody to validate you and they can't validate their own self? How? How, people? How are you going to do that? See, a lot of people would say I'm crazy. A lot of people say there's something wrong with me. But at the end of the day, I have degrees. At the end of the day, I have certificates. At the end of the day, I have diplomas. At the end of the day, I have rewards. I have medals. I have citations. I have so many things, and I'm 63 years old, and I'm a genius. Not because of me, but because of God and because people saw the wealth inside me. And I believe that wealth can be you too. All right, let me do like I usually do. I'm not closing out, but I got to remember to do this. I want to thank people. I need my 20K. Come on now. Come on, give me my 20K. Hit that, hit that, hit that. Let's do 20K, people, every time. I just want to thank the 153 people in the room. I want to thank the people that sharing this live. And I just want to say, if nobody ever told you you're gorgeous, let me be the first one to tell you you're gorgeous. If nobody ever told you you're beautiful, let me be the first one to tell you you're beautiful. If nobody told you, man, you are the greatest, let me be the one to tell you you're the greatest. Sisters, nobody told you you're the greatest, let me be the one to say you're the greatest. Start your day off with a miracle and walk around as a blessing. Start your day off with a miracle and walk around with a blessing. Don't worry about what people say about you because they don't know your story. See, your story is a book, brothers and sisters. Your story is a book only. Sometimes you got to read those pages and then open it up page by page so other people can read it. That's why I write. That's why I write, people. That's why the book that I have is called Just Be You. That's enough. Just be yourself, brothers and sisters. Don't worry about anybody else. Amen. All right, we got a person by the name Bless. Did you want to share? Good morning. God bless you. Hello. We have a person by the name of Bless. Did you want to say something? All right, probably not. So we have to get into good morning, everybody. Good morning, my cupcakes. Good morning, my muffin heads. And I think that's mainly,
You
yeah,
call them
my little
muffin
muffin head.
heads?
Yeah. The square boxes are muffin heads. And the comments are my little cupcakes.
I'm done.
Yep, my little muffin heads.
That's funny.
Did you know a muffin head and a cupcake, they both look the same? Because it takes
Yes.
yeah. Did you know that? Because it
Yes.
takes a cupcake to make a muffin. So when they come up here, they're my little cupcakes. But we call them muffin heads. Because if you
That's
look at
funny.
some of these people's heads, my goodness, it looks like a little muffin.
That's funny. So let me ask you this: has that guy finally left you alone?
Which one? We
The
had two of them. We had Alpha Man bother me,
mhm.
and we had Mississippi. Which one?
The alpha guy.
He. See, a lot of people don't realize when he says certain words that supposed to trigger me, but he doesn't realize every time he opens his mouth, he makes me famous. Like you see that remark he made yesterday. I would ask you to play my game, but he know I was not going to play his game because I don't support a wife beater. But he said you don't know how to sign your name, so you'll put a star, right? So people don't realize why they call me the puppet master. So when he said that, Mommy Chronicle and other people, but Mommy Chronicle was just laughing because she saw it was so funny. And I said, this is the time for me to show people why they call me the puppet master. So I made a big issue. You know, it's people out there, you know, that's all they can do is make a star. You're making fun of it and you shouldn't be doing that. And people said, oh my goodness, get over it. Oh, he's hurt. People don't realize I'm not hurt. I'm the puppet master. I'm bringing you guys at my level to make you believe that you did something that hurt me. And then the reason why I do that so other people can feel it, just like when I use the word buddy and everybody said, buddy, kneel for buddy. You guys gonna make me famous. I love you guys. And then you had the other one now with the signature where a person in the post office, you got to check out the video. It says, sign for this package. And so you did a star, and that person looks just like me. And the person said, that's my signature. People, you don't know me, because of that statement, I might go around, my new signature will be a star. You don't know, you're making me famous. And that's why they call me the Puppet Master. So everything this guy does, I'm going to turn it into gold. That's why they call me the Puppet Master. So did you see the video, people? It's nice. And whoever put that video out, I appreciate you and I love y'all. Keep it up, people. When I become so big and Hollywood wants me, because I'm still waiting for, Netflix to do my story, who's going to be me, I'm going to get a little something to all my fans. And also, I'll probably give a little something to the haters, too. You know why? Because if it wasn't for the haters, I wouldn't be motivated. See, my haters motivate me. So my haters are my motivators. Look at the songs that I made because of the haters. You are a roach. Every time we see you, you're clawing on the screen. You are worse than the haters. They are roaches. You remember that song? Yep.
Mr. Randall.
Yep, the haters, they're roaches.
Well, I hope he leaves you
What it said?
alone.
Yeah. Did you read this? It says, I'm not understanding how you can't tell someone not to be on TikTok, but you can call all day. I never told anybody not to be on TikTok. What you smoking? Are you smoking glue? I think that person is smoking glue. Yeah. Jay, are you smoking glue?
Yeah, I never heard you say that.
Diamond
Never
Pendant.
heard you say that.
Yeah, I never tell people to get off of TikTok. I think what happened, people forget when I do acting. When I'm acting, people, I don't care if your guys on TikTok, I ain't pay for this. This is free. So how I'm going to talk about something, this is free. But when I'm just saying what's good for the goose is good for the gander. All right. So I just want to let you know, if something comes out here, I got to use it. You cannot even get off the internet to see, again, somebody talking about my urine like they want a glass of my urine. People, if you want a glass of my urine, I'm charging.
You're charging. I'm done.
Yeah, okay.
They'll pay for
They're
it.
talking about I can't leave the room. They don't realize if you hear something. See, I don't know, people. You be hearing me by the radiator and you think that's me peeing. That's the valve. I have an old radio, people. That's the valve. When you hear the thing go, or tit, whatever that is, that's the water going into the valve. That's not me peeing. But thank you for investigating, and thank you for how would I say it? Thank you for recognizing pee that you think. You guys are just too silly for me.
Mm-hmm. It's a shame how they notice, though. Like, they're really, really invested in you. Really.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice
People,
that.
yeah, I didn't even know that either until I found out. People, give me a chance to pee before you say I'm peeing.
Right.
Give me a chance to make doodle before you say I'm making doodle. Okay? My goodness. You're my little special people. I tell you, I love you. I would not give you up for a booger.
Mr. Randall. Mr. Randall. God. You guys.
Oh, I love this one. I know I do, but when he don't play the victim. People, the reason why you say don't play the victim because the people are really telling the truth. And that's why you say don't play the victim. That's something you guys do on the internet. You guys don't do that in real life because, you are what you are. And that's a bonehead. JG, Grandam, did you want to say something? J, Grandam. Anyway, if not, people just come in a box sometimes. They don't want to say nothing.
I think
He's rambling with no panel. You can say what you said, but remember, people, you're coming to see me. I'm not coming to see you. And that's what I always try to figure out. If you coming to see me, why complain? I don't get it. The way you perceive things in life determines what type of work you do. You ever notice that, Safi?
Oh yeah, of course. It's all about your mindset.
Yeah.
100%. Absolutely.
I mean, if these people spend half of the time reading a book and they spend on TikTok reading other people, there'll be something.
You know, a lot of people that come up here, Mr. Randall, they don't. You can tell they don't read at all in a
No.
manner because they can only use a couple of words to try to insult
And that's a
people.
shame
That's it.
because they took the time out. They'll be able to read a lot of words.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I don't like is when they call you names, right? And they say you look like this and you look like this. I don't like that because in real life they want to be just like you. You see what I'm saying? But they don't know how to act like a woman. I don't get it. I don't.
You know, I know, but the thing about it is, Mr. Randall, the fact that even what's his name, Kevin likes to say Joanna woman, which is a trans person, right? But then I don't know. Before you went off live yesterday, he asked me, "Can I take you to dinner?" So that right there lets me know that that's what he's into. You know, so he's not insulting me. Are my ovaries? You know,
Yes, I see what you're saying.
I,
And you see, the saddest thing about it is that I'm going to share something with you you may not know. The word is out on TikTok to hurt me is to take everything I have, especially my women. So I'm not going to mention any people's names, but that's the thing out now. That's the new trend. Take out all Randall's women and let them feel less than a cookie. But I always say, if it's mine, nobody can take it.
less than a cookie. You have someone else
Yeah.
here. I don't know if they know that they're here, sir.
Miss A, would you like to talk? Miss A, would you like to talk? No, you don't want to talk. I got about 20 more minutes and then I can sign off, people.
Did you have breakfast
I
yet?
did. No, I was telling, oh yeah, before I forget, Safi, so I can give you the new number. Send that request. Can you do that right now for me? So I
Yes.
can make sure I give you the phone number. And I want you to have the new number.
Okay, let me go do it now. I'll be.
Thank you. Like I said before, people, as you bounce with me, I got a new number. We no longer have 718-877-3169. That number is gone. Okay. 555-5555. That number is gone. 402-4090. That number is gone. 6466. I think it's like 1212. All those numbers are gone. Okay. All those numbers are gone. If you bounce with me, all right. If you bounce with me, I will give you the new number. All right. But what you got to do is the only way I know how to do it to people who do not get the number is that you're going to make a request for $1, right? And then in that little part right there, I'll put the phone number in. Just give me your number so I know what your number is. And what I will do, I will give you the new number. Okay? That's how I will do it. I will give you the new number. Okay? Only the people bounce with me. And I notice your guys, a lot of you guys used to call that number. You used to bother me. Some people used to say your mother. Some people used to say, if all so people just call it and bother me. But nowadays, you don't have the number. And it's such a blessing, not to turn around and have you guys bother me because of that number. It's such a blessing. And I'm not going to make the same mistake I made before, give out that number to people that don't deserve it. Nope, not doing that. Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Good morning.
Good morning, the sunshine. How do you like today? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. You sound like you're in a good mood.
No, I'm always in a good mood. I basically put things the way I need it to be. See, I got to act a certain way to stay that persona, If I don't do
Okay.
that, I'm not going to be able to be where I'm at.
Gotcha.
Like, to see my new book, Just Be You. That's
Oh,
enough.
it sounds like
Yeah.
the other one. What's the other book?
Oh, remember, I got volume 1, 2, 3, and
Oh,
4.
okay.
So this one here is Just Be You. And I think this is volume 4 or 5. I got to look at it. No, this is volume 3. I looked at it, part 3. Yeah, this is part 3. I looked at it real closely.
Cool.
Yep.
Did you just recently write that?
No, this is just one of the newest ones. I probably wrote this about a year ago. Before we went into this new year, I probably wrote this one. But now I'm so excited, people. I'm learning how to use AI now. So I'm going to be able to write more books faster. If I can, my goal is to put 24 books, print 24 books, a book a day, a healthy, readable book a day. That's my goal.
Okay.
You never know. I might write about my radiator.
Your what?
My radiator.
Oh,
Like it's talking to me. It's saying, "Good morning, Randy. I'm about to keep you nice and hot. I'm sorry it's any inconvenience of noise, but that's my job." See, that's some of the words. Yeah. We have a new person in. Did you want to share? Anybody? Want you guys to share? See, it's mandatory for me to do at least 30 minutes every day on TikTok for me to receive the rewards from TikTok. And while a lot of people was kicked out of the creator, did you know a lot of people was kicked out of TikTok creators?
no. Why were they kicked out?
Yes, I definitely heard that.
Yeah,
100%.
it's because you have to be authentic. A lot of people was accused. Don't kill the messenger. All right, don't kill me. Don't kill the messenger. A lot of people was accused of using AI for their creativity, and it was not fair for people that was being authentic like me. See, me, all my stuff is authentic. When I take a plunger and I go to the dollar store and buy a plunger, that's my prop. Next thing I'm going to do is get a spoon. That's what TikTok likes. TikTok like creativity. You know, Matter of fact, let me ask a question, a survey question. Do anybody know what a spoon is for? Anybody? Let's see.
A spoon
BJ, do you know
that
what a
you
spoon is for?
eat with?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know what a spoon is for? What is it for?
it's used so you can eat with it.
No, that's not the correct answer. I'm sorry. It's not. How long have you been using a spoon?
Most of my life.
And you don't know what a spoon is used for. And you don't know what the purpose of a spoon is.
Yeah, you scoop things up with it and put it in your
Right.
mouth.
Thank you, sweetheart. It's the scoop with. I knew you had it. I'm so proud of you. You get a cookie.
Brenda, it's too early.
For a cookie? No, you can eat a cookie anytime.
for this.
Mr. Red.
Who would have known you had a certain time to eat a cookie?
Oh my
Hey,
God.
do you work for the cookie police? Are they gonna pull up? What's a cookie police siren? Cookie, cookie. I got arrested by a cookie, people. I ate a cookie before. Matter of fact, that's a good. What is a good time to eat a cookie? VJ, would you like to go first?
No, I would not. How long you been up, Randall?
I don't know. I lost time because I didn't
Yeah,
have enough cookies.
you are definitely on
Ask them.
one.
I think about an hour and a half ago.
Okay.
Safi, what is a good time to eat a cookie?
Well, to be honest with you, I enjoy chocolate chip cookies in the morning with my coffee. So that's just probably something I
Okay.
like. So I don't think
Yeah.
it's at any moment a cookie is enjoyable. Only if I eat like one, because if I eat like two or three, I'm gonna spread like the wildfires in California. You know what I mean? So I have to
Yeah,
be
but
really
that's a good
careful.
spread.
Okay.
See, that's what you call a chocolate chip spread.
Okay.
So spread out, baby.
Okay, I know that's right.
Yeah. People warn about chocolate chip cookie spreads. That's why they got a spreadsheet. Get it? Spreadsheet.
That's a spreadsheet.
Yes, you got to be there. Good morning, Farrah. Love you. Love Farrah. Good morning, Cupcakes. Love you. Good morning, Muffin Heads. Love you. Good morning, everybody. So today's topic, I'm going to put it together. When is a good time to eat a cookie? Thanks to VJ, because she says it's too early to eat a
I
cookie.
meant it's too early for the nonsense, not to eat a
Nah,
cookie.
you said cookie. Don't run from it. Eat it. It's a cookie. The people, when's the last time you had a cookie? VJ, when's the last time you had a cookie?
I had some yesterday.
You kind of hesitate. Are you an undercover cookie eater?
Randall, I ate some yesterday.
No, why are you getting so offensive over a cookie? Wait a minute. I think I knew. Did you hide in your closet to eat a cookie? Because you didn't want the other cookies to know? You can share with me. I ain't going to tell anybody. It's just me and 212 people. We're not going to tell people you ate a cookie. Now, what type of cookie was it? VJ, what type of cookie was it? Talk to me.
Oh Lord,
Why are you going to get God involved with a cookie? I'm pretty sure God got other things to worry about at this moment than worry about a cookie. It's just a cookie. That's it. It's a cookie. Somebody put some water, somebody put some milk, somebody put sugar, a little person put a little cinnamon, a little probably nothing. They didn't put it in there. It's just a cookie. What's wrong with you? It's just a cookie. That's all it is. It's a cookie. My goodness, it's a cookie. It's just a cookie. Yay, yay, yay. A cookie is. I gotta take a volume or something. I can't get it. Whew. It's a cookie, people. That's all it wants, a cookie. Who don't like cookies? I don't understand. Let me okay, people, I'm back. VJ, behave yourself was on your cookie. Okay?
all right, Randall.
Whew. Safi,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
don't be like VJ. It's just a cookie.
Okay, I promise.
All right?
I won't. Now I want
Woman got
pictures.
hysterical because of a cookie.
It's time for breakfast soon for you, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna have a cookie.
Mhm. With coffee?
Yeah, with coffee.
Mm.
VJ, are you gonna have a cookie?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a star cookie.
You gonna have a star cookie? Oh, that sounds like a Christmas cookie. Is that a Christmas cookie with the little cherry in the middle?
No, just a star.
Where do you get a star cookie? People, where do we get a star cookie from? Anybody? Let me see, sweetheart. We're gonna see. Can we find?
Well, I thought star cookies were like Christmas cookies. Well, maybe
Yeah,
not.
but Sarah Dora makes star cookies, but that's only on Christmas time.
Who?
Sarah Dora?
Sarah Dora or Sarah
Yeah,
Doll?
yeah, they make Christmas cookies.
Are you trying to say Sarah Lee? I don't know.
Yeah, Sarah Lee.
Okay.
Sarah Lee makes cookies, but that's only on Christmas time.
You
Where are you gonna get a star cookie from?
you can get any type of cookies, especially like if you have cookie cutters, and you can just buy like the regular cookie batter.
Okay, people, did you know that? You can get a cookie cutter, star cutter, and get some batter. Wow, who would have known? I usually wait for Christmas before I get a star cookie. 'Cause after all, I am a star.
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely, you're a star.
Yeah. Well, I think we'd like to have cookies. Since we're talking about cookies, Cookie Dough, would you like to join us? Because we are talking about cookies, and that's how the cookie crumbles. Okay, we're talking about me again. No, we're not talking about you, sweetheart. We're just talking about cookies. But if you want, you can come up and share your experience about when's the last time you had a cookie. Okay, I see. How many stars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. My brother Q, that's a good name. Q, would you like to talk to us about the 5-star cookies? If not, probably in the future. Thank you. I must have been dreaming. Randall, I swore just said he was going to post minor information. No, you were not dreaming. I said that. I'm going to do that because he went after my son. Yes, I am doing that. Yep. If he would have left me alone, I would have left him alone. I blank sold them. All right. So I just want to let you guys know. Always remember it's cause and effect. Don't look at me as the monster. Look at me as a person that's doing what somebody did to me. All right. And let's be real. If you don't bother me, I'm not going to bother you. And I'm not going to be the bigger person. I'm going to be the one to put my foot out so you can trip. All right. I gave Cookie 4 invitations, so she's probably busy and she's not going to come out. So I tried, people. I think she's just busy. She can't come up. But I did give her the invitation to come out. Somebody said you can get star cookies at any time, please. Okay, all right, thank you. I learned, and some of us are not that much in there. The gentleman next to you is just trying to be funny regarding blank blank. Okay. All right. I think they sell Star Snacks cookies. I don't know, but I never heard of Star Snacks cookies. But if you know, give me the hookup. Guys, remember for breakfast, I'm begging. I want 6. I want 6. Matter of fact, let me ask Farah. Farah, if it's okay with you or anybody, for breakfast, can I have 6 McGriddles for breakfast? Can I have 6 McGriddles? Because what I'm going to do is put them in the freezer, and I can have a McGriddle for the breakfast, and I can have another McGriddle for 7 days. I can have McGriddles. So if anybody want to bless me for breakfast, no coffee. I don't want any coffee. I just want 6 McGriddles, please. Thank you. VJ, do you want to buy me a McGriddle?
Pharaoh said yes, sir.
Thank you, Pharaoh. Love you. VJ, do you want to buy me of McGriddle?
No, Randall.
Would you like to buy me a cookie?
Are you gonna eat all 6 of those at once?
No, I'm asking you, are you going to buy me a cookie?
No.
Why you don't buy me a cookie? You got money. I know you got money. Look at you.
Let me
You
ask you
look
a
like money
question,
is all over
Randall.
you. I'm
Why?
almost done. I'm almost done. You look like money. You walk with money. When I see you get out of your car, I see this money all over the
You've
place.
never seen me get out of a car.
Yes, I did. I saw you. You was walking. And you're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You look just like a cookie. Oh, yummy. Yum, 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 yum.
How long are we gonna stay on cookies, Randall?
I don't know. You're the one that brought it up. I don't get you, ladies. You're talking about a cookie, and now you want to stop talking about a cookie? Why don't you talk about the McGriddle?
I didn't even know they still sold those.
McGriddles? Yes, they do. Or the cookie, which one? They still sell cookies.
McGriddles.
Oh, okay, because I thought you was wondering about a cookie. So what's your question, sweetheart? Talk to me.
I was gonna say, she almost made me forget. Dang, I definitely did forget. It'll come back to me.
You might have that new magnesia, cookie magnesia. Like when you think
Magnesia,
about cookies, you forget things.
milk of magnesia.
Yeah, you
Oh,
might need
okay.
some. It's good for the thoughts. A spoon a day keeps it running away.
No, it's all the cookie talk that confused me. But
Then don't talk about cookies. We're gonna give her a chance to think, people.
no, Farrah said, "Do you want sausage or bacon or both?"
Both. One sausage, one bacon, one sausage, one bacon, one sausage, one bacon, one sausage, one bacon, one sausage, one bacon. Did I get to 6? One sausage, one bacon, one sausage, one bacon, one sausage, one bacon, one sausage, one bacon. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Farrah.
Is anybody trying to get up in the box?
No, we got a person here, but nobody else. No, just you and your beautiful women. That's it. I think the only time people come up is either when they get a chance on a break or they want to start something. But nowadays, we got so much positive images. People don't want to come up when everything is positive. But if it's a bad thing, people come up.
Right.
All right, hold on. Somebody wrote something. Okay, Agent, this man is threatening to dox minors, but yell just hanging.
So basically, you threatening to dox Alpha's children is what they're talking about, referring to. So,
All right, can you read the comments so we can know what's going on so I can respond?
well, you just read it. That's what they were talking about.
No, I'm saying, would you like to read it anymore so I can respond?
I figured Randall will be at the police station filing 20 reports by now.
Okay, so let's look at the fact, people. He came after my family first. And for some reason, you guys don't get that. You know, and I don't understand it. That's why I don't talk to you guys. That's why I don't have a conversation with you guys. It's like anything that is to hurt me, you guys are down with it. But when I be the person that hurt the person back, then you got a problem with it. Let's talk about that. What do you think about that? VJ, would you like to respond on that?
Yes, if I can respond without you getting upset, that would be great.
Oh, hold on for a second. Let me do it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not the Randall where I got paid and I started screaming and yelling. I want you to always remember, when you're on this page, you can talk, you can say whatever you want. I'm not going to monitor what you say. Just be respectful. Let's keep in mind the page. Let's get 20K. And I want you to always believe one thing. Trust me when I say this to you. Your words are much as important as anybody else's words. Okay? I'm always listening and I'm always learning. And I really thank you guys for participating on my page. I just wanted to say that. And don't block anybody, don't drop anybody unless I say it, Mods. Thank you. Go ahead, sis. I just want to make sure I say that. Go ahead. And once again, thank you.
Okay, so basically how I feel about it is that I think if you two want to go out after each other, y'all should do that. But his children are minors, and I don't think it was cool putting their names, sorry, out there. And I know you said you have a son too, and I agree, you do have a son, but your son is a grown man who's already on the app. He already has himself out there on social media versus two kids who can't consent to being on social media. Does that make sense?
Yes, but his kids are on social media, so how do you think I got his pictures?
No, they were you got their names out of a docket that you were
No, I'm
reading.
talking about pictures now. I'm not talking about
You put up
names.
pictures?
No, that's what they're talking about. Because I'm going to get very vicious on this because what he did, you got to understand what happened. What he did 4 years ago, and you guys, one, I don't like the idea that he beat up a woman. He beat up his wife. All right. When you look at paperwork that I posted, I don't like doing that. You notice that. I don't like doxing people, but when your guys say, I never show proof, right? I said this year, what I'm going to start doing is proving what I say. All right. Like it or not, I'm going to prove what I'm saying. Now, what you guys saw was a family court document. Did you know that? That's a family court document where he was asking for custody of his kids because his kids was taken away from him. Did you know that?
Listen, I'm not going to talk about
All right, okay, don't worry about it. Let me just say it real fast. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm going to
no,
make a general
you
statement.
didn't let me finish what I was going to say.
All right, but let me finish this because somebody was asking me this yesterday. Not you. Somebody was asking me this yesterday. Not you. All right, so guys, somebody asked me yesterday what happened, and I said he was from what they said, the police report, because he was arrested for domestic violence. The police report said he was beating up the children, was watching. His kids was watching him beat up his wife. ACS, Children's Services came and the police came. The police locked him up. Children's Services took his kids, right? And then she went to the hospital. And then on Facebook or other social media, she did an interview and she showed the bruises. This guy was beating her up like it was a wrestling match. He doesn't like women. He gets women to get pregnant.
Well, what
And
does that
then
have to do with the innocent kids?
I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. He gets women pregnant, right? And then he beats them up, and then he pays them to go away. All right. So now he has a set of twins, and we just hope that he don't beat her up. All right. So what I'm just saying, he came after me because he knew that I was popular. He knows I'm not afraid of him. Alexa, turn off. And everybody knows I'm not. It's just that I do things smart. Real gangsters, they don't talk, they just do things. So what I'm just basically saying, guys, let's be fair here. All right? The guy didn't know me from Adam, and he came after me, so he gets what he gets. If your guys can't see that, that's on you.
So
As the guy said yesterday, hold
Prince
on.
said, tell Randall I said he should be ashamed of himself and shouldn't have spoke about his kids.
Hold on, I'll be there in a second. I'll respond to that in a second. So I want people to look at the fact. You can't, for me to appreciate your statement, you have to be able to realize he started it. And if you can't see that, I can't help you. Because the same way you don't see what people do, they're not going to see when the people do things to you. Let's keep it real. All right? My son is in the Navy. You disrespected my son. Do you realize that? He's in the Navy. You disrespected him. And this was real foul because it hurt Safi as well. And it hurt us when you made that statement. Safi, is you there?
Yes, I'm here,
Sophie,
Mr. Randall. Yeah, I'm listening to everything you're saying.
right? Can
Yeah.
you say what he said about my son that people don't remember, but they forgot? Or say that again, what he said about my son, the way he made that statement?
Yeah, he was on Bill's Live, and he just essentially said that, you know, he got enough information out of heaven that he don't need him no more, and that heaven keeps texting him, and he's just ignoring him, and the people are saying why, and he said because he don't have no more use for him. He just like threw him away once he got the information that he needed. Now that right there, I'm with you, Mr. Randall, on whatever you do.
100%. Because if you're a real father, you're not going to do that to another father. So that man hates me so much. That man hates me so much, he went after my son.
Your son contacted him first.
No, that don't mean nothing. A real man to push it away.
A real
Let's
man
keep it real.
and real gangsters wouldn't involve
I'm
children,
going to say again,
Randall.
sweetheart. I'm saying again, a real man. If somebody did that to me, I would say, nah, I'm sorry, baby. I can't do that. All right? I can't do that. See, I'm not that type of blood. That's not my blood. But you got to remember, you got to call it for what it is. Okay? This man hates me so much, and he doesn't even know me. It's like a gay homosexual relationship. All right? One thing you guys don't know, him and Mississippi, they do the same thing, and they're around the same age. And remember when they used to try to tag team me? Remember they tried to rip me apart together? And I had to shut that down. I got enough information on both of them when they start the garbage, just to give it to the police department and have them locked up. You got two black men that have been in jail that I never did anything that bothered me first. You see? So we got to look at that. We can't act like nothing happened when they're the ones who started it. And I understand you guys are afraid of him because of the fact of the matter, you guys know he's going to come after you. But I lived a good life, people. I ain't going to be afraid of nobody but Jesus Christ. Let's keep it 100. What he did to my son was very disrespectful. So now it's time for him to see how it is. Simple as that.
Okay, so I have a question. If we're talking about people being able to retaliate however they
Hold on,
want.
Farrah's here. Hey, Farrah, how you doing?
Hi, Mr. Randall. How are you? I just wanted to give you the code if you can write it down.
All right, hold on. Let me get a pen. Get a pen. Hold on. Hold on, people. Thank you for your patience.
No problem. Anon, I don't know anything about that. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know anything about that.
Okay, what's the code?
Okay, the code is 0831.
0831.
Yep, and they have a window of 8:15 to 8:29, but I think it'll be there closer to 8:15 because I'm tracking it.
8:15
to
to
8:29. Yes, sir.
8:29.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Love you. Talk to you later.
Love you too.
Bye,
Thank you.
Farrah.
Bye.
You too.
Bye, Sophie.
Bye-bye.
Hi,
Bye,
Sophie.
sweetheart.
Bye. Hi.
Thank you for
Bye,
freedom,
hi.
ma'am. That was so sweet.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, let me get my keys ready too. All right, going back. I'm sorry, sis, but you were saying something. Go ahead.
So I was gonna say, when you do something like that, you do realize that people will retaliate in whichever way they see fit, right?
Yeah, but it comes right back to the same thing. If I ever got to go to court, it comes back to the same thing. He started it. And that's what you guys keep on forgetting. Okay? Why? Let me ask you guys a question. Why you don't focus on the fact that this guy came from me? Just like,
Even if somebody
hold on one
starts it,
second,
you
one
don't
second.
know where they're mentally at, and they might hurt
Excuse me,
you.
I don't care. I don't care, because if I have to take a life, I would take a life. Simple as that. I don't care. So what I'm saying, all right, let me get my thoughts. So what I'm saying, why is it that we never focus on the person who started it? Why do we always focus on the person that's going to stop it? Don't you realize if I go to court, the judge is going to say, what happened? Da, da, da. And then the first thing the judge is going to say, why did you bother this man that wasn't bothering you? That's the point. The same thing with the thing with Mr. Sherman. When we went to court, I told you guys before, it's not going to be what you think it is. No court case. So I want to focus on that, and I want to do that today. Why is it that you guys don't focus on the person who started the problem, but you guys going to focus on the person that's dealing with the problem?
Okay, I'll
Because that's what
answer
we're going to
that.
talk about.
But then also, Lindsay, do you want to speak first? Okay, so I'll answer the question. I think that I was focusing on the fact that both of you were coming at each other, even if he started it first, and then you brought his minor kids
No,
into it, and
he brought my kids
your
involved.
kid is grown and he's already on social
No,
media.
my other, see, this is the part. I'm going to say it again. He went after my other young kids.
Okay, so if
You didn't know that.
he pulls up, why would you call the police and you kind
To
of
lock him up.
but
To lock him up. You guys not understanding this, and I don't get it. He started first. Which part you guys don't
okay, he
understand?
started first and then what? You
He needs to pay for that. He needs to go to jail.
so if he comes
You
up
don't get that?
comes over there, they're going to take him to jail. I don't know if that's how it works.
Okay, this guy is threatening to hurt me, right? This guy doesn't even know me, but he came after me. That's harassment. That's terrorist. You don't understand that?
People
All
say
this stuff
things all
happened.
the time, Randall. They're not going
No,
to
that's not the point. The point is he came after me, and he's always talking about me. And your guys do not speak on that.
well,
Why is it that
because
your guys?
the 2 years he was gone, you were speaking on him, Randall.
Yeah, but he started first. That's the part you don't
So
understand.
why not let it go so that he can
Why don't he let it go? Why don't he let it go? Why don't he apologize and be a man and say, Randy, I'm sorry for bothering you, and leave me alone? Why do it start with the person? And that's the thing of why a lot of people unlive themselves, and I won't be that person, is because you always expect the victim to say sorry. You always expect the victim to be the one who's a fallout guy or the fallout girl. You always do that because that's what you'll do. You look at the weak as weak, you look at the strong as strong. But as reality, that's why a lot of people snap and they just take people randomly. They take their lives because sometimes people are not strong like me. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes people are what you call weak, right? And you make a mistake and you think a person is weak when that same person puts you in the hospital.
Is
So
there
your guys look at him.
a
Well,
scripture?
hold on. Your guys look at me as weak. A lot of people say he's weak. He's a senior citizen, but there's a lot of seniors that hurt people that's young. All right, so let's call it for what it is. Okay, the guy is a disrespectful person. The guy likes humiliating people, not just me, other people as well. Let's focus on that. Let's not focus on, oh, you and him fight and da 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 da. No. Because the reality, if I put my hands on him, I'm wrong. But he tries to put his hands on me, then I can use self-defense. Simple as that. Look at the whole picture here. This guy came after me. I don't know why you guys can't focus on that.
We heard you say that. I heard you say that. He came after you.
Then focus on
So
it.
what scripture in the Bible supports your behavior to come back at him?
Bible says that I'm just like Safi. Me and Safi is the same. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. That's what the Bible says. Do unto those as you want them to do unto you.
Amen.
That's Bible.
Amen.
Okay.
I believe that.
Okay. So if he came after you and he was gone for 2 years, why not drop it instead of still bringing up his name?
Because when he came back, you got to remember the 2 years he was gone, he was still saying things on TikTok about me. You don't know that? Look, people, all you got to do is look at the videos. You're listening to a man saying he was gone for 2 years or 4 years and then he didn't say anything. But this guy is lying to you guys. What is it about this guy?
It's not that.
Hold on. 1 second. Hold on, people. What is it about this guy you're believing what he says, right? What is it about him? Because if I'm telling you, trust me, I'm telling you the truth here. This guy is lying to you. This guy is manipulating you only because you guys dislike me. All right? Look at this. The reason why you guys are on me, because anybody, as I said before, that wants to come for me, your guy's gonna, all right, we're gonna pay monies. Have somebody come to his house. Your guys would like to see me hurt because hurt people hurt people.
I'm trying to help you not get hurt, which is why you should turn the other cheek.
No, I'm not. Let me tell you something, sis. If I walk away from this battle, another one is gonna come. All right? So call it for what it is. This is TikTok. You have a grown man that came after me that needs to be in jail. That's the same thing I'm saying. That's my goal, is to put him in jail. The same thing, my goal is to put Mississippi in jail. Do you understand what I'm saying? I got the information. All they got to do is mess up. I take the information, they go to jail. All right? So my question is, what is it about you guys don't understand? They came for me.
So this is a really good message. The Bible says, "As you would have them do unto you, not as they do."
That's what I did. And that's what I did. I showed them love. All right? But your guys aren't understanding. These guys are homosexuals.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because they wanted to have sex with me. That's what. Did you know that?
Oh, gosh.
That's what they said. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Safi, you remember I told you about this?
Yes,
Safi,
I
you
do.
remember?
Yes, sir. Yes, I do remember that.
I tell Safi about everything. You don't remember the guy said this guy wanted to have intercourse with me. I want to be like Diddy. I want to put the oil in you and slide in you.
Ew, okay, enough of that, please.
And then what's the other guy? Mississippi turned around and said, I can be better than a woman and you can have my butt anytime.
Okay, all right, Randall. It's too early.
All right, come on,
Please.
man. You guys don't know that these guys are sick. They're homosexuals. They don't want women. They want a man. I said, I don't play that. No means no. And you guys don't recognize that. You see what I'm saying? It's sexual harassment. And I'm going to say it one more time. Mississippi, stay away from me. That's sexual harassment. That's a felony. Okay? Alpha man, stay away from me. I don't want you. I'm not into homosexuality. That's sexual harassment. That's a felony. Stay away from me. Stop talking about me. Alexa, turn off. Simple as that. I already said it. So watch the desire. And why do you think he calls himself Alpha Man? He calls himself Alpha Man because he wants to be a man. He wants to be a person strong and powerful. And every time he tells you guys to do something, I'm not jealous of it. I just don't want him to hurt my sisters. I don't want him to take advantage of people less unfortunate than he is. I want people to stand up strong. This guy's a wife beater. All right? There's a reason why I'm saying stuff. That's what I'm saying. Look at the whole picture, not half of it. And no, people, I'm not angry. I'm just a man. This is how I talk.
Okay, so I don't know. Does anybody
We're
else want to
listening to
come
you,
up
sis.
and talk?
We're listening to you. If you want to talk, we're listening. Anything you want to say, we're listening to you. If you want to read what people say, I'm going to respond to it. So floor is yours.
As a man who even thinks that sickening, let me see. He's not here. Stop poking the bear. He act like Alpha, just walking around punching women.
Oh, just stay on that one. Brothers and sisters, it's never a good time to justify a man hitting a woman. Okay? Never. The Bible says God blessed us with a gift. A woman is a gift. So if you think that way, I don't know what to tell you. Probably get some help, because you might be people that love put your hands on women. So let's open up that door and close that door, people, and get help. There's never a good time for a man to put his hands on a woman. All right? Just keep that in mind. Go ahead, sister.
But Randall, why did you threaten to smack a woman the other day?
That's what you got to remember. That was when I was acting. I would never
Don't
smack a
listen to
woman.
this guy. It's always okay to beat your woman. Beat the fuck out of her and give her a black eye, nigger.
Oh,
And he
wow.
called me the N-word. You saw that? Moderators, if we can find him, he used the N-word. Let's report him to TikTok. This is a white guy always saying the N-word. All right? Let's find him. All right? Let's report him. Let's get him off social media. We don't need that racial behavior. As I said before, I never said that. That's something I will do. That's me acting. There's a lot of things I said. Oh, girl, I'll pull off your weave and put it on my hair. Okay? That's me acting. I will never turn around and put my hands on a black woman. And see, that's what you guys do. You guys look for something to justify another person being abused. But you got to remember, if you know who I am, people tell you, offset, I'm the nicest person in the world. On the phone, I'm the nicest person in the world. All right? So we got to call it for what it is. If you believe I would do that, that's on you. But the average person that has half a brain or a full brain, no, I don't get down like that. I love women. I'm very respectful to them.
Yeah, you're very kind. Very, very kind, Mr. Randall. These
Very
people
much.
just don't know you. That's all. You're
Yeah.
very kind. And if you did say that to someone, you said it. He actually hurt a woman. So you said it. He actually hurt a woman. Which one is
Yep.
worse? Get over it. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Which one is, thank you, Sophie. Which one is worth a person who did it or said it? And that makes a lot of sense. Like, how many black men do you know that will give a black sister a black car? Do you know anybody that did that? VJ?
No.
Okay. But I gave it to Sophie. I gave her a black card. Do you know what a black card is?
Amex card?
Do you know what that means?
Yeah, I do.
What do it mean? Would you like to share with us?
No, you can share.
I means that's an unlimited card. All right. She's in Africa right now. She gets to do whatever she wants to do. But one thing, I don't want her stuck out there and she runs out of money. That's my diamond. You see? And Safi, if you didn't know it, Safi is black.
Yeah,
All right? I
I'm
love my
aware of
black
that.
sisters. I love my black sisters. And I love my white sisters. And my Spanish and everybody. I don't hurt people. The lies have to stop.
Okay, so I'm gonna read comments.
Who's somebody doxed somebody's name?
Huh?
Somebody just now doxed somebody's name. Kalia Jones. Who's Kalia Jones?
I don't know who that is. I don't.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. Don't dox on my page, people. I will block you and drop you. I go ahead, sis. I just don't notice that because I recognize that name. Go ahead.
I don't know. I think they're both pretty bad to make fun of domestic violence and to do DV.
I agree with you.
Randall used DV to insult women, and it's not okay.
I never did say it was okay.
If you
All
have a
right,
black card, why are you begging for McGriddles?
because you don't know what the definition of a black card is.
If it's unlimited, why was she asking for $150?
Okay, we're gonna say it again. You don't know what the purpose of a black card is, so how can you speak on it?
Black card.
People,
Oh, go ahead.
no, I'm saying the person that's talking, sweetheart.
Yeah, I
You know,
know.
they don't know the purpose of a black card.
Okay. Black card, but your heater is falling apart.
Nothing wrong with my heater. It's an old heater. It keeps the house nice and toasty.
Hey, Mr. Randall.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blessed.
That's good. Can I ask Sophie a question right quick?
No, I don't get permission. I'm sorry.
Come on, Mr. Randall. I want to ask her something. No, it's not bad. No.
No,
It's not bad.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Sorry.
I just wanted to ask if she would sing a song in the talent show.
No.
Why?
No, it's not happening. Probably later on, but at this moment, we're talking about something else. So this is more important because I got to leave soon. I got to brush my nose.
You got a what? Your nose?
I got to brush my nose. I got enough hair in my nose to have an afro. So I got to comb it out.
Oh, okay, Mr. Randall.
If you like, you can watch.
Okay. I will pass on that.
Pass on talking to Sophie or pass on watching me comb my nose? Which one?
Pass on watching you comb your nose.
Okay. It's okay. Your loss.
Yeah.
My game.
Okay.
Have you ever combed your nose before?
Can't say that I have.
Do you have something against people combing their nose?
Not at all.
So why you won't watch me comb my nose?
If you want to comb your nose, you comb your nose.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, we're good.
Because after all, it's my nose.
Exactly, that's right.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. You know I love you, so.
I love you too.
All right, people, we're just having fun. I'm not going to really comb my nose, and it's not an afro. For people that believe it is, I don't know what to tell you, but not reality. All right, we got Kevin in here. Kevin, did you want to say something? Because I'm about to close out.
Yeah, I did. You know,
Go ahead.
I was scrolling by and I heard Sandbug in her lovely accent talking about how she wanted to ask Sophie something, and you were denying that request, and that's
My
not
brother,
fair.
Trust me. Mind your business. My brother, trust me.
Can I just say
Mind your
why
business.
I think it's not fair?
Kevin, trust me. Mind your business. Kevin, trust me. Mind your business.
But you're a liar. Why should I trust
Kevin,
you?
trust me. Mind your business.
Can Kevin chime in on the conversation?
Kevin, yeah, let him chime in.
Hey, VJ, good morning, love.
Hey, Kevin. Good morning.
Go ahead.
So the conversation is about, well, we started off talking about him doxing Alpha's 2 minor children, but now we're talking about DV. And, basically Randall was saying that he didn't do anything. He just joked about it because he's a comedian. But, comments are saying it's just as bad because Randall also said that women get beat at home when they run their mouth. So you want to chime in?
Yeah,
All right, Kevin, before you chime in, make sure we understand why that statement was made so we don't lose the speed of it, okay? All right?
yeah.
The idea of a man putting his hands on a woman, All right, we're not going to lessen the conversation. All right, we're not going to do that. So, Kevin, we're going to ask you not to participate at this moment because what we're not going to do, we're not going to lessen the fact because you're focusing on me and you're not focusing on what a person did. See, what a person said and what a person did are two different things. This guy beat up his wife and put his wife in like they was in a wrestling match. Compared to me joking around, it's two different things. So there's no way we're going to cancel out what this guy did.
Nobody's doing that. I'm not doing that.
No. That's what you guys are doing, and we're not going to do that. All right. So Kevin, trust me when I say this. Mind your business. Walk away on this conversation. It has nothing to do with you. Trust me. Mind your business and walk away. You're not going to cancel this out, people. We're not going to do that.
Nobody's doing that. They're both horrible.
No. I want you to focus on something, people. You can say what you want to say, but we're looking at the physical aspect. All right, let's keep it 100. We're looking at the physical aspect. A man beat up his wife, had his kids taken away from him because he did it in front of the children. Okay, and the children told other people about it. Let's talk about that. What about the kids, people?
How do you know what his kids said?
I know everything, sweetheart. That's the problem. All right? I'm trying to save people. I'm not trying to hurt people.
So you don't think that making jokes about...
Hold on for a second.
No, you don't think that making jokes about
People,
domestic violence is perpetuating
hold on. You talked about it. You talked about it, right? Something that was already... Let's keep in mind, you talked about this, right? About the domestic violence, right? You talked about this. I didn't bring this up. You guys did. When I'm talking about something real serious here, a man beating up a woman, right? You're talking about somebody doing acting. A lot of people act on this. We're not saying it's right, but I'm saying the big picture here, and we got to stop these men from putting their hands on women.
Right, don't disagree with that. Go ahead.
Okay.
I was going to say, you're not an actor, though. You're a person on TikTok, and you're making jokes about domestic violence.
Sweetheart, give me a second. I'm going to give you a chance to speak.
I want you to listen to just, not to respond,
I'm
but...
going to give you a chance to talk. All right? But at the same token, you have to understand what the bigger picture is. Do you understand?
Go ahead.
I'm asking you, do you understand what the bigger picture is?
Sure, go ahead.
All right, what is the big picture here?
You tell me.
The bigger picture here is this guy physically beat up his wife, and he did it in front of his kids. And Child Services, let me finish, and Child Services took the kids away from him and her. She went to the hospital, he went to jail. That's the picture here.
Okay,
that's a big picture.
And that's
and we
awful.
Need that to stop.
And that's awful.
Listen, sweetheart, and that needs to stop. We're talking about the physical. We're not talking about the verbal. Now, I just want people to understand the bigger picture is what he did. No man should ever put his hands on a female. All right? I train my kids that. And the same way I tell my daughters, never put your hands on a man. All right? Walk away. So that's the picture here. Now, if you want to talk about something else, you can talk about something else. All right? But if it happens to you in the physical, remember, what you project, people receive. Floor is yours.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is it's awful for men to put their hands on women, yes. But also making jokes about domestic violence is what perpetuates that and makes it feel like it's okay for men to do that. So even if you're acting, quote unquote, acting on TikTok and making jokes about that, there are still people who are hearing that and saying, oh, well, this person thinks it's funny. That means it's okay for me to do it. And that's how that begins. So you're not any better just for making a joke because he actually did it. Both of those things are awful. And you need to accept that.
All right. Did you hear what I said to everybody earlier?
Yes, I'm here listening to you, and I disagree with you.
So let's look at let's look at the big picture here. No man should put his hands on a woman. That's the big picture.
Yeah,
There's
we
no
know that.
substitute. All right? There's no substitute. No excuse. That's my picture. That's what I'm saying. There's no excuse. There's no substitute.
We agree with that
When
fully.
can I speak?
However, joking about it is not cool either. So go ahead,
See,
Kevin.
you're not, sweetheart. You keep on saying
Both
that,
things
but
can be true at the same time, Randall. It doesn't have to be one or the
you're not
other.
understanding what I'm saying to you. You said that, right? And nobody's throwing that away,
And
right?
an Alpha said tread lightly on talking about the situation of his kids.
All right, guys, do me a favor. As I said before, don't tell me about what a wife beater does. I'm going to ask you one more time. Don't do it. I don't want to hear it.
Please
Guys,
let me
tread
speak.
lightly. I'm going to say it again. Don't tell me what he says to tread lightly. All right? You have a guy who beat up his wife, and you're talking about children. Guys, is it me? Or is it that your guys are so blinded by the fact of the matter, you like somebody, and because you guys don't like me, because I tell the truth, or because you guys think I'm better than you, and that's what you guys see. But as I write this book, The Pelican Man, I always talk about the same thing over and over again. If I say your guys are stupid, or if I say your guys are fools or naive or anything, it's because it is. You're going to take the time out and say, he said, tread lightly when you talk about his kids. You're not looking at the fact this guy beat up his wife. What's wrong with y'all? That's what I'm waiting. What's wrong with y'all?
So,
Because I'm sorry to say, I cannot be stupid. Like, hold on. I'm sorry to say, men and ladies, no disrespect. I cannot be stupid like y'all. I cannot be scared like y'all. I can't do it. But he knows he can't come on this platform. He knows my mods is never going to let him on this platform. He can speak just like the other common cousins do. But he can't be on my platform. He can't come. He knocks on my door. I'm calling the police to lock him up. I got all the information. I got the police report and everything about him. You guys got to understand, he started it. All right? And I'm going to finish it. Simple as that. Or we can say the police department is going to finish it. And when he gets in jail, they see what else happens.
See?
He's just going to. Now, I think this is what's going to happen to this young man. Is battery, right? Self-defense and all that other stuff. Physical, right? That's a felony. He can do 10 years. He's going against his probation, right? His probation officer is going to say, why are you bothering this senior? Why did you give up everything you had? Because there's something wrong with him. If I put my hands on this guy because he came after me, it's only because he's mental. Focus on that, people. All right? Let's focus on the fact of the matter. This guy beat up a woman, an African American. Let's focus. Let us be so much enraged that a punk put his hands on a woman, a black woman.
Aren't you a pastor? See, that's
my
what...
brother, keep on talking. Keep on talking, and people are going to keep on showing why they don't like you, my brother.
No, you just don't like me because I don't listen
No, my
to
brother,
your
I love you.
garbage.
My brother, I love you.
And
I never
this
said I
is
don't
why
like
you
you.
need to be off social media,
All
man.
right, my brother, I'm going to give you a chance to speak, but I need you to hear what I'm saying. I love you, my brother. I don't have no beef with you. All right? Don't put words in my mouth. But what I'm saying, we had a woman that was vulnerable that got beat up. Do that matter to you guys? Who speaks for them? Who speaks for the physical abuse that a woman received? Who speaks for that? Who speaks for me when a man says he wants to hurt me? When he first started 4 years ago, who spoke for me when he went after my home attendants? When he went after my ex-wife, my kids, my job, and I did nothing to this man. So you can say whatever you want to say, But keep one thing in mind: when I block you from my platform, it's not because I don't like you. It's because I can't be with people that support of wife beater. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. If you support that, I can't. Because I got to worry about my other black sisters that you
Okay.
might try to talk to them. I can't.
When are you
And
gonna
my
let me
white sisters.
speak?
And my white sisters. I got to worry about it. So let me go to the girl first and then I talk to you. So you understand what I'm saying, VJ?
Yes, and I don't support any of that at
Thank you.
all.
Pause. Thank you. Safi, you understand what I'm saying, sweetheart?
Absolutely. 100%.
All right, let me get the other lady. Hi, how do you say your name? Haley?
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying, Haley?
Just like VJ said, I understand what you're saying and I disagree with all of it.
Yeah, I don't understand what that means. And there's one part, do you understand? Okay, Kevin, do you understand what I'm saying?
Of course, I understand what you
All right, I just want to make
say.
sure.
Not
So that other
saying.
stuff,
I understand what you
okay,
say.
so guys, that other
But
stuff, we don't, hold on. That other stuff we don't need to talk about.
so
We're talking about,
why can't we think for
excuse me,
ourselves?
because I do it on another live.
So why
I
are
will do
you
that
being
on,
a
I said I
dictator?
will do that. I will do that on another live. But this live,
Why are you being a narcissist?
my brother, I said I would do that on another live. So this live, we're just basically saying, just be you. That is enough, right? So
But
therefore,
you're
this
not
particular person,
allowing us to be us. You're
no,
taking
excuse
our
me,
right of thought. And there she
excuse
go
me.
trying to drop me. She
No, I
finna
don't want
drop.
to drop you, my brother.
No, you know who
No,
finna
you're not
drop
going to get
me.
dropped. Moderators, don't drop anybody unless I ask you. Thank you. All right, so what I'm saying, the conversation is on men who beat up women. All right, that's all we're talking about. We ain't talking about anything else.
We ain't talking
Do you
about nothing
understand?
else. Men that
That's
beat
it.
up
Now,
women.
but what I will do, if you have something else to talk about, give me a topic, right? And I will come back on that because I think about 3 more minutes because then with TikTok is an agreement that I made because I'm part of this program where you get paid to be on TikTok. I have to do like 30 minutes to an hour and I'm almost there. And then I'll come back and I'll do my thing. All right. But I got to do things that's dealing with creativity and all that stuff. I got to talk about real things. Okay. So if you want to talk about this, I'm going to be back and we're going to talk about, give me the topic that you want to talk about, Kevin. And I want to post that topic and we have to stay on that topic. What is the topic? So this way, when I come back, I will post it, but we have to stay on it. That's one of the rules, the new rules on TikTok. You can't
That's one
talk
of the
about things that's
that's
not
one of
real.
the new rules on TikTok.
TikTok
Yeah,
never
you got to
said
read.
that, Randall.
Excuse
Play
me.
his
Do me a
game.
favor.
Play his
Proof. Hold on,
game.
people. Do me a favor. 1 second. Before you say something, come with proof, because that's what I'm doing from now on. So
Okay,
I will bring
okay.
the proof. I will bring the proof and I will post it on my page. Just
Okay,
read
you
it,
said
people.
you're gonna post it, we're gonna pin it,
Right. So I'll
and we're
post it on
gonna
my
talk
page.
about it, right?
So now, what topic do you want to talk about when I come back in?
I
And
wanna
I will
talk
post that.
I wanna talk about creeps that don't be in their children's life.
All right. I want to talk about creeps that don't be in children's life. Can we
No,
use
their
another word
children.
instead of
Their
creep?
children.
Hold
Their
on, hold on.
children.
Kevin, can we change that? Because that's not a real intelligent way of saying it. Can we say a topic? Hold on. Let me make it because I want to be professional because I don't want my page to be kicked out. Can we talk about
Good morning,
fathers?
Dr. A.
Can we say fathers that's not in their children's lives for reasons that we do not know?
That's a good subject.
Don't give you
I'm
no
asking you
leeway.
guys, can we do
Don't
that?
give you no leeway.
No,
Fathers that are
Kevin,
not
can
in
we
their
do that?
children's
Because I don't want
life.
my
End it there. End it
Kevin,
there.
Kevin, listen. I'm not gonna have my page taken down. Do you understand?
No, so what's wrong with that topic?
No, because you're not thinking. I have to think the big part. So,
You were just
Safi, you
talking
understand
about
what I'm saying?
DV.
Yes, sir, I do.
Safi, do you understand?
Yes.
All right. VJ, do you understand what I'm saying?
No, you were just talking about DV. That's worse.
No, we're not there. We're talking about fathers now. We're not there, sis. Stay with me. How you say your name? Haiti? Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
All right, then just when I come back, I'm going to open 9 boxes. Moderators, when we come back, we're going to open 9 boxes and we're going to talk about the topic fathers that's not in their children's life because of reasons we do not know. This way is respectful, because there's some
You see how
fathers
you
that want.
change the
Can
narrative?
I finish?
You see
Can
how
I
you are a
finish?
narrative changer? That's
Can I
called
finish?
manipulation. That's
Can
what
I
you
finish?
do. You
I don't want to
manipulate a
mute you.
conversation.
I don't want to mute you. Let me finish, please. Because one thing I don't want to be is biased. I don't want to be non-biased. I don't want to be prejudiced. Because we don't know why certain fathers are not in their children's life. Sometimes the parents keep them away. I mean, let's keep it real. Sometimes mothers keep the children away to get more money from the father, or vice versa. We don't know. All right. So let us not do things that's going to affect people, that's not going to benefit people. So what I'm saying, we're going to talk about it, and I'm asking you guys to come back. Give me about 20 minutes because I have to, put this together, and then I'm going to give a lesson, and I'm going to turn around and post a lesson on this page too, so you guys can read with it, and then I'm going to give you scripture as well. So what I want you guys to understand, I'm not taking this personal. I'm just saying I want you guys to look at what's going on. This way, when something happened, you can't cry and say, I didn't know. I'm old school. Show me your friends. I show you who you are. I don't support flattery.
What? Show
All
me
right.
your friends.
All right. That's old school. So guys, I got 2 more minutes. You was very humble, Kevin. So let me give you those 2 minutes. They're yours. And then I got to sign out. And then I come back another time with a lesson on what we just now talked about. So I give you 1 minute. Did somebody didn't get a chance before I start?
I
Not
think that
that.
I
Hold on.
think
Did
that
somebody else didn't get a chance to speak before we give it to Kevin? Because Kevin just came in.
Mr.
Somebody else
Randall,
wanted to say something.
Mr. Randall, sir, I believe that Mrs. Netta didn't speak, but
All
I'm
right,
not
Miss Netta,
sure.
go ahead. Can you
You're
get
right,
it?
Safi. I did want to say something.
Go ahead. It's yours, Miss Netta. I'll give you the rest of the minutes because you didn't get a chance to speak. Go ahead. They're yours.
I think the only thing that I was trying to say, well, good morning, everybody. Let me start there. But
Good
the only
morning.
thing I wanted to say was about the subject where the fathers weren't present. Is that pertaining to anybody in particular?
I don't know because
Is
Kevin
that
is the one.
self-reflecting?
No, I don't know. You got to ask Kevin because Kevin is the one that brought it up. So you got to ask him.
So it's not self-reflecting. It's not like projecting.
No, ask Kevin because I don't know.
Kevin, if it's
He brought it up.
projecting,
I think it's a good topic because we're dealing with what his topic was first about, which was men who do not know how to appreciate the blessing that God gives them in a woman. So if they don't know how to appreciate that, then they don't understand how to appreciate the children as well.
mm,
And some people can see one side of it but don't see the other side. So they're really hard on others. It's like, why do I try to pull this splinter out of your eye when I got a log in mine? You see what I'm saying?
not at
You
all.
know, yeah, a whole log. Yeah, yeah, he got a whole log because he sees the damage of beating or hurting a woman. But what about the damage you did with a child? You know, by not being there for the child. So be careful how you speak on one person, because just like you want grace, shouldn't they also be afforded that grace?
That's fair.
All
That's
right.
fair, and that was well said.
Yeah. I commend you, Kevin. I commend you on that statement, and I just hope you're here for when we do that. Because after all, this is, as we say, this is your baby. You're going to develop this. The floor is going to be yours. People are going to, respond to what you're saying. So this is a chance for you to be serious, but not joke around. Do you
But it's
understand?
hard. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to be serious when I have a dictator who is very narcissistic and always trying to project their narrative to change it to make them be right. You're not my Lord. I'm sorry.
All right, hold on for 1
I'm not
second.
her.
Kevin, did you hear what I said
This
to you?
ain't this, and that ain't it.
Kevin, did you hear what I said? All right, you said I'm
Hey,
not her.
hypnotic.
Did you hear what I said to you, Kevin?
Yes, I heard you. Don't turn my mic
All
off,
right,
kid.
all right. So listen, because I'm talking to you, I'm saying don't ask somebody not to do something when you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing. You're disciplining because your actions. All right, be accountable for your actions. So it's not time to talk about Safi. It's time to talk about your topic. It's not time to talk about me. It's time for you to talk about your topic. So what I'm asking you to do is make sure I'm going to give you the platform. I'm not going to say nothing to you. I'm going to give you time to speak on your topic, and people are going to talk to you about your topic. The only thing I ask you to do is be professional and don't play. Don't blame anybody else for your shortcomings. That's
I
all I'm
know
saying
for
to you.
discipline. So you discipline. So I'm one of your subjects now. You
No, we're
discipline me.
having a topic, Kevin. We're having a topic that you brought
But
up.
but
So I'm
yeah,
going to
but
put
you
it
worded
together.
your words said, and you just said it
Well,
on this
ask
platform.
the people. Okay, Kevin, ask the people to what I just now said makes sense. Ask them.
Ask the
And
people
if
to
they say
what I
no,
just
that's on
now
them. They
said
think
makes
like you.
sense. No.
All right?
Listen to your
Hold on,
sentence.
Kevin.
Your
Kevin, did
sentence
you hear what I
does
said?
not make sense.
Kevin, did you hear what I said? If they
Yes.
agree with you, they agree with you.
How
But
can
what
I
I'm
ask the
saying to
people and
you,
you just
I
turn the
have to look
comments
at the
off?
big I have to look at the big picture here. Do you understand?
What is the big picture?
What
Is
you
it
just now said. That's the big
what you
picture.
just now said? So
No,
what you
what you
just
said.
now
What you said. Not me. What you said. All right?
you know
So
I'm
that's going to be the big picture. So I'm going to put this together, right? And
man.
I might even put your name in this.
Thank you,
Say
Dr.
Kevin.
A.
I probably put in. All right, this is going to be something that Kevin is going to speak on. So I'm going to type it up. I'm going to put it together, and I'm going to put it together as a lesson. I'm going to put a copy on Facebook and a copy on
Well,
TikTok.
you gotta give me a time. What time are you gonna do this? So I can
Give me
go and
30
have
minutes.
give me sir, I didn't say give me I said give me a time. I
No,
didn't
I
say
said give
tell me
me.
how long.
No, I told you give me 30 minutes to put together. That's
Okay.
what I said to you.
So somewhere in America is 8:34. Somewhere in America is 7:34. Somewhere in America it might be even 10:34. Wherever you are in the Bronx of New York, Harlem, or whatever.
Hold on for a second, Kevin. I'll find out what time
Thank
we can do it. Alexa,
you.
Alexa, what time is it? All right, we got 8:34 people at 9 a.m. Alexa, at 9 a.m., we're going to have a conversation about fathers that left their kids for reasons that was uncontrollable.
Oh, see, no, 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 no,
Also,
don't change that narrative.
reason,
Don't
excuse me,
change that
my
narrative.
brother, my brother, you can either stay or stay out. All right? Don't do that when I'm talking. Because
Stop
I'm,
getting
no,
nervous around me.
don't do that. All right? Because I'm talking and you're going to mess up what I'm doing. Don't do that, please. All right.
No,
So, Alexa, we're going to, not you, we're going to put a conversation together about fathers that for some reason they were in their children's lives and some reason they're out of their children's life. We're going to spend about an hour to 3 hours on this subject.
3
All
hours.
right.
A
An
lie.
hour to 3 hours. And we're going to have people talk. I'm not going to do much talking. You're going to do talking, right? We're going to use your specialty. Other people are going to be talking about it. I'm not going to be doing too much talking, but I will be basing this on the book on the Pelican Man. We'll be taking this information and putting it on the Pelican Man as well.
Randall, can I just say one thing to you
I'm
for real?
recording my Kevin. You need to
We're-
stop. I'm recording. So we're just going to have you facilitated.
Facilitate, yes.
Yes, it's going to be emotional. Yeah. And yeah, just get counselors involved as well. Yeah, we're going to ask for counselors as well. So I'm going to do that at this moment. So this say at 9 a.m.
That's way farther than 30 minutes, but okay.
All right.
Having professional support will make the conversation more productive and safer for everyone involved. You've got about 25 minutes to get everything.
Yeah, I got 25 minutes to do. All right, Alexa, turn off. Because let me just tell people, attention. I need counselors. I need family counselors to participate if you can. Family pastors can. People dealing with psychology, people dealing with socializing, people dealing with abandonment. I need people that's going to deal with abandonment. And I need my secret mods to take notes. Because remember, all this stuff is going in that new book, The Pelican Man. All right, so all the stuff we're going to add
Man,
there.
Mr. Randall.
So hold on 1 second. So,
Thank you, Crip.
Attention. I need counselors, family counselors to participate.
all right, he's letting everybody know right now.
Family pastors, people with sociology background, psychology experts dealing with socialization and abandonment issues.
Thank you, Crip. I would have took a gummy bear.
The team needs to take notes as this discussion will be important.
All right, thank you. Now, to everybody that's connected to me, all right, like millions of people, I just now sent you an email. All right, so if you have the time, we got a space for 9 people. We'd love to hear you. This is going to be one of those serious conversations. Please come with your best game. I'm not going to do a lot of talking. You guys going to be talking, and I want you guys to not make it personal, but make it educational. What do I mean? I don't want no cursing. I don't want no spirit handling. I want you guys to talk, and I want you guys to make sense and understand all this stuff goes in that new book I'm writing called The Pelican Man. All right? So, Kevin, I got to go. Does anybody else want to say last words? Because I got to put this stuff together.
Yeah.
Anybody last words?
What about those math problems, Mr. Randall? I know it's
I
all
already
on my
posted it.
page.
You didn't find them?
No, I
I
haven't
already
seen it.
posted it. All right, I put them back. I do them. Matter of fact, when I get off of here, guys, I'm going to need 9:30. Give me about 9:30 because he said he didn't see the thing with the math, and I got to do the math over again. See, what happens is that I put something out and people text so much on my page, then it gets deeper down. All right? Sometimes I get 1,500 different texts, and sometimes I get 5, sometimes I get more. So I redo it. Okay, I will redo it. So guys, I'm going to redo the math, and the beautiful one that I'm going to do first. Do anybody know the first one that I'm going to do? Anybody remember?
For the math problem?
Yeah, what is the first one that I'm going to do?
If I remember correctly, I think you said it was Yale. Like from your days in Yale, you can put a math problem
Yeah.
there.
All right, so I'm going to do a Yale problem. All right, that's the first one I'm going to put out, and after that, then I will put out other ones. Now, remember before I said, if you don't know how to do math, there's a children's book I wrote called Randy's Adventures. It teaches you the basics of all forms of math.
Now, what is
All
a
right.
Yale math problem, Mr. Randall, to you?
Huh?
I said, what is a Yale math problem to you, Mr. Randall? Like, what is a Yale math problem? Is there like division in it? Like,
I'll tell you right now,
okay.
is a reading problem, reading comprehension math.
Word problem.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Math comprehension.
I mean,
Anybody else?
I mean, I can get a little insight of what the word problem might be about. Therefore I can already, maybe have an insight on it or.
It has to do with division and timetables and the possibility powers.
Okay.
So let me give you an example. 2 divided by pi. 2 divided by pi. Take away 3 times 5. Gives you 15. What is pi?
3.14.
It's more like 3.16.
Actually, there's a 1 after the 4, so 3.14, and I believe there's a 5 after that 1.
Right, so So can we say 3.6, 3.16 when we're looking at pi?
I don't think that's how pi works, Mr. Randall.
No, I ain't asked you what you think, my brother. I'm just asking you, can we say it? Can we say
You
pi
can say
is
whatever you
3?
want. That doesn't make it correct.
Hold on, guys. I'm asking you a question. Can we say 3.16.1? Can we say that's pi?
Yes, Mr. Randall, you can.
Okay. Divided by 15. What's the answer?
I have no idea.
I got nothing, Mr. Randall. You lost me.
Hmm?
I'm lost, Mr. Randall. Could you maybe teach it
No,
to
I
us?
think you guys can do it. People, I think you can do it. If you know how to use division and you know how to do powers and you know how to do timetables, you should be able to do this problem. Now, what's her name? VJ, I expect you to get 100.
You just made up a whole entire.
No, I'm just going to he asked me to give an example, so I'm just telling him because they want me to give a math problem. So that's what I'm going to do. Safi, you know, if you win, you know they're going to be jealous of you, but I still want you to participate.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot. Okay.
Okay, a lot of people are going to be jealous of you. Kevin, do you want some of this pie?
I would say no, Kevin.
Kevin, would you want some of this pie? All right, my brother, do you want some of this
That is
pie?
so disrespectful. That is so disrespectful. From one man to another man. Why would you sit
Kevin,
here? Why? Look,
Kevin,
Randall,
do you want some of this pie?
for
You want
real,
some of this pie?
Randall.
Yes or
It's
no, Kevin?
okay. I don't know what happened to you in your past,
All right, forget
but
it. My brother, do you want some of this pie?
you in this.
Max, that's Max or Max?
Me? Oh, it's Marks.
Yeah. You want some of this pie?
Uh, I would say depends on what pie is it.
We're talking about the circle. A complete circle is equal to pi. So you asked me what I'm going to give you guys that I got from Yale. So I'm asking you, do you want some of this pie? Because this is going to be based on pi.
But I
Because you
mean,
asked me. So
I
we're
think I
going to
already
use.
got the pie, Mr. Randall. I think I learned pie back in 8th grade.
All right. So can I say that you should get 100?
Yes, 100%.
All right. So everybody, I'm going to post it on Facebook and I'm going to post it on TikTok. I'm going to put it together. And I have faith that every one of you are going to be able to do good on it. What's this lady's name? Because I want to know if she's going to be participating in Pride. Native, I think you say Native girl. Are you part of this?
It's Miss Netta.
Miss
Why you
Netta.
disrespect her name? Good morning,
Um,
sunflower.
It's
guys,
Yeah, I
Netta.
was
So
gonna
rude.
say not Miss Netta,
guys,
man.
I'm visually impaired. Remember? I'm doing the best I can. I'm visually impaired. I don't fake this. I even have
You
an
ain't
ID
visually
card.
impaired when you trying to
Hello,
go off on people.
hello, hello.
Mm,
I'm
mm,
visually
mm, mm.
impaired. All right. I don't give up. I'm not trying to give up. Sisters, I messed up your name. I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can with
It's
what
alright.
I'm
You always
working.
mess up my name. It's okay.
All right. Say your name again,
It's
please. Miss Netta.
Netta. Netta Vane.
All right. Mrs. Netta, are you part of this? You want some of this pie?
I don't really eat pastry.
Sweetheart, we're talking about a math problem. Okay. You're a funny character. Do you want some of this pie?
Sure, Randall. Sure.
All right. So now, Safi, how many pies are we given? 3? 1? Start off with 1 first or 3? All
You start off with one pie.
right, guys. Give me a couple of minutes. I'm going to give you the problem, and I expect every one of you to get 100. Okay? All right. Talk to you guys later. And plus, we're going to do the thing that Kevin talked about. I want to put that together too. And everything, you're going to get a copy. I'm going to put a copy on Facebook, and I'll put a copy on TikTok. Okay? All right. Once again, I want to say to you guys, thank you so much for everything you did. Guys, I really would like you guys to remember two things. Education is the key. All right. We was trying to get 20K. We only got 16.4K, and we had 365 people. We had 366 people in the room. Now, if you don't think it's worth me having 24K, this is what I'm going to do. From now on, I want 25K in the room. All right. Now, the comments will not be on until I get 25K. The squares will not be on until I get 25K. All right. Show me that you want me in here, people. I love you guys. This is for entertainment purposes. No, this is for educational purposes only. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. God bless you. Bye, my love.
Bye, Mr. Randall.
You not your